What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle, and yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. Hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hustle. King Hustle X1M, no rags, just riches. King Hustle Crazy Reactions, the Hustle Family, turn motivation into memes, dog pound exotic pups, goosebumps horror stories, sleeping with the rain, Milwaukee made King Hustle 2.0, and King Hustle Live. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and that Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so whenever I drop new videos, new sauce, new posts, new anything, you'll be notified and you'll be, you know, in the running to getting something for free. All right, so make sure y'all tapping in, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right, got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, all right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What it do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members. And we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you're tired of being a zero, you ready to be your family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your gems. Your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos and y'all get them notifications, there's some information that's going to help you win, all right? In today's video, we're going to talk about big buck loans. Yes, big buck loans, and they helping people out get loans from $100 to $5,000. Yes, $100 to $5,000. Yes, I'm gonna be dropping some bad credit loans, fast approval, low amount videos for you guys, because a lot of people out there need primary trade lines. A lot of people out there that need loans, funding, etc., trade lines, you name it. All right, so today's video, I'm gonna give you guys a place where you can go get you up to $5,000 with bad credit. Funding as little as 5-15 minutes, and you know, just help you guys learn how to structure your personal credit and your business credit profiles, because a lot of people don't understand the math behind credit. A lot of people don't understand the logistics behind credit. A lot of people don't understand how to really build a credit profile to get these major loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. So that's what I'm here for, to teach you guys what they didn't teach us in school. All right, so without further ado, let's get into the gems. So there's a lot of people out there that's looking for primary trade lines. There's a lot of people out there that's looking to build their credit profiles. A lot of people out there that's looking to build their business profiles. A lot of people out there looking to get some type of funding on the personal and the business side. There's a lot of people out there trying to do a lot of different things, and they just don't know how to do it. A lot of people don't have the resources to get a loan, credit card, a lot of credit. And at the end of the day, the resources are right there in your face. It's not rocket science. Like, it's not hard to get a loan, credit card, a line of credit. It's really in your face, because to get a traditional loan, you need to have a job, pay taxes, have W-2 forms, a bank account, bank statements, this and this and that, right? So a lot of people make excuses for themselves. A lot of people are lazy. A lot of people trick their mind into believing something that's a false narrative, so they won't have to do something or can make up for them not doing something that's can be productive or positive, impacting their life as far as credit and getting a loan, credit card, a line of credit. Hold on, y'all. All right, getting a loan, credit card, a line of credit. So understanding that, okay, you got this credit profile, personal. Everything that you do from the time you turn 18 will be reported on your credit profile. So you go get these credit cards, you go get these student loans, you'll get these auto loans, you get these all different type of things that's going to report to your credit report. Every move that you make is being reported. So you make a payment, it's going to be reported. You don't make a payment, it's going to be reported. Paying it down, go delinquent, everything is going to be reported. So it's a lot of people out there that has bad credit. a lot of bad debt. There's a lot of people out there that never did anything with their credit report and really doesn't have any type of credit being reported or debt being reported on their credit report. So everybody, you gotta understand, everybody's credit situation is different. Everybody is not gonna have the same debt. Everybody's not gonna have the same inquiries. Everybody's not gonna have the same anything on their credit report. So you gotta understand that. So understanding your credit report, your credit profile is where it starts. So understanding that being able to show on paper that you can manage money will get you far. It'll get you through the door. It'll get you the funding that you need on the personal and business side. A lot of people don't make enough money. A lot of people, debt to income ratio isn't where it needs to be. A lot of people don't understand you need to have a debt to income ratio between 36% and 45%. Some banks want you just at 36%. So you got to understand what the requirements the bank that you're applying for is looking for. A lot of people don't do that. And a lot of people get mad when they don't get approved for something that, like, listen, life is all about doing resources and doing your own research. A lot of people complain, and a lot of people make excuses for not being able to get something when anybody can get anything. You got people out here that's getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit that don't got jobs, never filed taxes, etc., etc. So if they can do it, you can do it too. Stop making excuses for yourself and just make it happen. So we utilize personal credit as for basically as primary trade lines to build so we can utilize it towards our business, because we're not getting $1 million loans on the personal side. We're not getting $500,000 loans on the personal side. We're not getting $250,000 loans on the personal side. You might come across a bank that might lend you $100,000 on the personal side, but that's rare. Not all banks are doing that. So you want to get bigger funds, you want to get lump sums of money, you want to be able to get $1 million loans and grants and things like that. It's going to be done all on the business side. We're just utilizing our personal credit and building our personal credit so we'll be able to do that on the business side faster. And at the end of the day, having good credit, having a good credit profile, having a good credit score saves you money and allows you to do things that the average American won't be able to do because their credit score is bad. You can be able to get that credit card. You're going to be able to get that car. You're going to be able to get that home that you want. You're going to be able to not put down a deposit on that card or anything. So the better the credit, the better your life will be. So showing that you can manage money, that's why people get trade lines. That's why people, the more debt that you can show on your credit report that you can manage, the better. So that's why people get trade lines and to report, because that trade line is a debt being reported to your credit report, and each month that you pay on it is being reported as good payment history. So you're building your payment history. So the more trade lines that you have on your credit report that you can show that you can manage, the better. And then also on paper, how much money are you making? How much are you paying in bills each month? That is your debt to income ratio. Meaning that if you make $4,000 and you're paying $2,000 a month in bills, your debt to income ratio is at 50%. You're already over that marker, 36 or 45%. So understanding that. And then you gotta understand this too. So a lot of people out there in the world that's getting approved for loans, credit cards, and lines of credit with synthetic documentations, and they're using synthetic information on these applications because their credit score might be too low, or they might not make enough money, and they might need an X amount to help them whatever they need. Like, it's people out here that's getting synthetic documentations or editing documentations to get an X amount because they need that amount to be able to take care of what they need to take care of. They're not trying to do any type of fraud or any type of scams or nothing like that. They just know that their credit score is bad. They're not in a position to get this loan, so they're going to have to alter some documentations. And loan officers, underwriters that work in these banks, that work at these lenders, they are helping people get approved for the amount that they need or as close to the amount that they are asking for. So people got to understand, as long as you got what these people are asking for, as long as you got the documentation, because a lot of banks go off documentations, a lot of banks go off just your credit score, a lot of banks go off revenue-based loans. Like, it's different type of loans. So this is a signature loan. They're going to go off just your credit score, your credit profile. This is a revenue-based loan. They're going to go off how much money you are making. Veteran loan. Are you a veteran? Like, there's different type of loan programs. So understanding the power of building your personal credit and getting your personal credit together, because anywhere between 650 and under is bad credit. 650 and above, 650 to and above is fair than good. So understanding that will get you through the door. All right. So big buck loans, they are helping people out get the funds that they need. So borrow what you need when you need it. All right. So they got funds from $100 to $5,000. All FICO scores are welcome. Funds transfer within 15 minutes. No footprint left on your credit profile, so you won't even know. 9 out of 10 customers approved every day. All right, so they just break down the necessities of what's going on. So I need money. Where's the best loans to borrow? Then it says, how does the Big Buck Loans app to borrow money work? So using the Big Buck Loans app to borrow money online is quick and easily. Simply indicate how much you need for how long, then follow the prompts to capture the rest of your information. While you can't expect to borrow money instantly, lenders have to carry out further checks after receiving your loan request. You can expect the check to take just a few minutes. The lenders will extend a loan offer that pays out within 1 hour of approval. So same day funding. All right, so how much does Big Buck Loans borrow money app cost? Then it says, where can I borrow money ASAP? Just a lot of whole different features that a lot of people ask. So to borrow money from Big Buck Loans, you need to be at least 18 years of age, must be a legal citizen, U.S. citizen or resident with your own U.S. bank account, must earn at least $1,000 per month and be able to prove it. So documentations. Must be able to afford the loan. All right, so make sure that you make enough money. All right, so as long as you make at least $1,000 a month, you're good to go. And you 18, you got your own bank account. You can get approved for the Big Buck Loans. All right, so make sure you guys are tapping in with Big Buck Loans. It will report to your credit report as a primary trade line. This is not a credit builder loan, so that means you will physically get the cash up front. You just pay it back. Depending on your credit score, will determine your APR and utilize the funds, use it as a primary trade line, do what you need to do, build your personal credit score, credit profile, and continue to grow. All right, so Big Buck Loans has up to $5,000 for people with bad credit to help them build their credit scores, and you will physically get it's not a credit builder loan. Credit builder is not a credit builder loan. It is an actual physical loan. All right, so tap in with Big Buck Loans. Shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me to keep going. Y'all motivate me to keep dropping this sauce, and y'all motivate me to keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there is tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime one-on-one limited gems is $1,000, but for limited time only, I am doing it for $600. Yes, $600. Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yo me. Also, make sure y'all tapping in with the 5 questions with 350, so do not miss out on that. Also, make sure y'all tapping in with the Crypto Tour in-person limited gym, $6,500, $500 deposit. The rest of the money be in person. We're gonna be hands-on, teaching you how to do anything that you need to do or want to do. All right, so make sure you're tapping in with the Crypto Tour. Learn how to structure your life and get your life together, start making this cash, and do it fast. All right, also make sure you're tapping in with the credit mentorship, $2,500 and up, help you with your personal and business credit and start getting funding. Trade lines not included. Make sure you're tapping in with the my life coach and business coach option mentorship for $2,500 and up, help you with your life in general, business. You want to start investing, be more blessed, how to really structure your life to, stop working 9 to 5s and work for yourself. That's the main goal, all right, being successful. All right, so make sure you're tapping in with my mentorship, my life and business mentorship. Make sure you'll tap into my vendor platforms on Potato and Telegram, Millionaire Network. Still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen and women, gamers, streamers, and content creators. We're gonna do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, having fun. Make sure you guys go tap in with my my YouTube channels, King Hustle Crazy Reactions, King Hustle X1M, No Rags, Just Riches, Milwaukee Made, King Hustle 2.0, King Hustle Live, and King Hustle. Make sure you go tap into my Twitch too, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from these YouTube channels and the Twitch. So if you're not subscribed and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels and the Twitch, you already disqualified. So make sure you go tap into all of them. Make sure you go tap into my clothing brand on IG, Boost Little Department, that's Hustle Department in French. Make sure you go tap into my IG, King Hustle X1M, for more freebies, more giveaways, more content, more methods, more music, more entertainment, more fun. Go run the followers up. Make sure y'all tapping in with these load ups, Cash App, Bitcoin. Anybody get a $500 load up or more will receive a free jogger set, pink or black. So make sure you're tapping in with that. $1,000, you'll get 2 sets. So you get the pink and black for you and your lady. So with that being said, man, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know how to get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.